Gotta get my fans, I don't think they big enough. When they about to sell, I'm thinking about Trey, I'm finna go dig them up.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Charles 2K coming back to you guys with another video. And as you guys can see from the title of today's video, I'm back with more player props for today's game slate on Tuesday, March 21st. And as always, before today's video does get started, if you guys are new to PrizePicks or you guys are new to Underdog and you guys would like to sign up, check the pinned comment down below. Use my code to sign up. This code will match whatever you guys do decide to deposit on the app up to $100 with a minimum deposit of $10. So if you guys are interested, you guys can check that out. And before we do get into the new picks of today's video, we must recap the ones from yesterday. So yesterday we had Klay Thompson over 21.5 points. He did cash with 29. We had James Harden over 10.5 assists. He came in clutch with double OT and cleared his line with 12 assists. So if you guys did tell the two main players yesterday, congratulations on cash. And now with all that being said and out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the first pick of today's video. And this is going to be in the points category. And we're going to be going with Jason Tatum over 28.5 points. Now, if I do open up Jason Tatum's stat over the last 5 games, Jason Tatum is averaging 25.4 points. Against the Jazz, he had 15. Against Portland, he had 34. Against Minnesota, he had 22. Against Houston, he had 22. And against Atlanta, he had 34. Now, if I do head over to fantasypros.com and I check the defense versus position tonight, Jason Tatum, he's been playing the power forward position with Robert Williams being out, and then Al Horford, I think, is out. But even if when Al Horford is here, they still put him at the power forward position. And as you guys can see, if I click on the power forward position, I scroll down to the Sacramento Kings, they are allowing 25.18 points and 4.27 assists to the power forward position this season, and both are which highlighted in green, which means it is an easy matchup for that position. Also, if I do head over to statmuse.com and I type in Jason Tatum stats over the last 5 games against the Kings, Jason Tatum is averaging 28 points, 6.6 rebounds, and 5.4 assists. And when it does come to his 28.5 point line, he's gone over that once, twice, 3 out of the last 5 times they did play with 30, 32, and 36. When it does come to field goal percentage against them, Jason Tatum shoots 54.1%. When it does come to 3-point percentage, he's shooting 44.4. He's attempting 9 threes and making at least 4. And when it does come to free throws against them, he's attempting 3.4 and making at least 2.8. And if I do head over to props.cash and I type in Jason Tatum's point line over the full season, Jason Tatum is averaging 30. Out of his last 10 games, he's averaging 27.4. Out of his last 5 games, he's averaging 25.4. And versus the Kings, the last time he played, he had 30. And now if we do break down the Kings defense, they are ranked number 27 in points allowed. They're ranked number 29 in field goal percentage allowed. They're ranked number 19 in 3-pointers allowed. They're ranked number 25 in 3-point percentage allowed. They're ranked number 9 in free throws allowed, and they're ranked number 25 to the power forward defense. And that right there is going to be all the reason behind why I do love Jason Tatum to go over 28.5 points tonight. I know a lot of people had him, you know, basically on their ban list after he dropped 15 points the other night, or whenever the last time he did play. But tonight he does have a good matchup, so I expect him to do well. And for the next pick in today's video, we're going to be going with Darius Garland over 21.5 points. And if I do open up Darius Garland's stats over the last 5 games, when it does come to his points, he's averaging 22.2. Against Washington, he had 24. Against Philly, he had 15. Against Charlotte, he had 19. Against Charlotte again, he had 28. And against Miami, he had 25. And if I do head over to statmuse.com and I type in Darius Garland stats over the last 5 games against the Nets, Darius Garland is averaging 31.4 points, 7.8 assists, and 3.0 rebounds in the last 5 games against them. And when it does come to his point line, he has cleared that 5 out of the last 5 times they have played. When it does come to field goal percentage against them, Darius Garland is shooting 50.9%. When it does come to 3-point percentage, he's shooting 44.1. He's attempting at least 6.8 threes and making at least 3. And when it does come to free throws against them, he's attempting at least 5.8 and making 5.2. And if I do head over to props.cash and type in Darius Garland's points line over the full season, he's averaging 22. Out of his last 10 games, he's averaging 22.9. Out of his last 5 games, he's averaging 22.2. And versus the Nets, he's averaging 46. And if we do break down the Nets defense, they are ranked number 12 in points allowed. They're ranked number 4 in field goal percentage allowed. They're ranked number 11 in 3-pointers allowed. They're ranked number 23 in 3-point percentage allowed. They're ranked number 23 in free throws allowed, and they're ranked number 6 to the point guard defense. And that right there is going to be all the reasons behind why I do love Darius Garland to go over 21.5 points tonight. Also, a favorable mention in this game that Darius Garland is in is Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell on paper has the better matchup, but if you do type in the history, Darius Garland has the better history against the team. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put that out there as well. If you guys don't like Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell is an option for you guys. But for the third and final pick of today's video, it is going to be in the assist category, and we're going to be going with Russell Westbrook over 7.5 assists. Now, if I do open up Russell Westbrook stats over the last 5 games, when it does come to his assists, Russell Westbrook is averaging 7.2. Against Portland, he had 10. Against Orlando, he had 9. Against the Warriors, he had 7. Against New York, he had 3. And against Toronto, he had 7 as well. well. And if I do head over to fantasypros.com and I type in the defense versus position that Russell Westbrook is going up against today, and I do scroll down to the Oklahoma City Thunder, which is his former team, they are allowing 27.65 points to the point guard position, and they also are allowing 9.0 assists, both are which that are highlighted in green, so that means it is an easy matchup for Russell Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook has averaged 23.8 points, 8.8 rebounds, and 8.8 assists in the last 5 games against the Thunder. And when it does come to his assist line, he's cleared it 1, 2, 3 out of the last 5 times they have played. Now, another option, I know you guys see it, is his points. You know, he does average 23 points against them, and the last time he did play them, he basically his points line, he's gone over that 4 out of the last 5 times they have played with 27, 27, 20, and 37. And also, if I do head over to props.cash and I check out Russell Westbrook's assist line over the full season, he's averaging 7.6. Out of his last 10 games, he's averaging 7.2. Out of his last 5 games, he's averaging 7.2. And versus OKC, he's averaging 8. And now when we do break down OKC's defense, when it does come to assists, they're ranked number 21 in assists allowed, and they're ranked number 2 to the point guard defense. And that right there is going to be all the reasons behind why I do love Russell Westbrook to go over 7.5 assists tonight. Now, like I said, if you guys trust Russell Westbrook to score, his points could be a very, very good option because he does have a good matchup for points and assists, or you can just combine the two, whichever one you guys are more comfortable with, but I'm going to be going with the assist tonight. And yeah, those are going to be our 3 picks for today's video, which is going to be Jason Tatum over 28.5 points, Darius Garland over 21.5 points, or like I said, if you don't trust Darius Garland, you can go Donovan Mitchell. And then we're going to have Russell Westbrook over 7.5 assists, and if you don't trust his assists, you can go with his points at 13.5. But as always, if you guys don't like these picks, or you guys will want more picks, or you guys want to discuss more picks, all you guys have to do is check the description of today's video, click that Discord link and join. Once you guys have clicked that link and join, you are automatically entered. You don't have to pay anything at all. I don't charge for none of this stuff because nothing is guaranteed. But that's going to be the end of today's video, man. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Don't forget to drop a like on today's video. Don't forget to drop a comment as well, and don't forget to turn on those post notifications. It has been your boy Charles 2K. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.